If you never have shrimp toast like this with a whole piece of shrimp, this is your sign. I made this with the air fryer, and all you need to do is dip. This is my childhood memory. So good.
Here is the ingredient list. This will yield 6 pieces of shrimp toast, and I personally like to use Hawaiian bread. Traditionally, they use white bread, so you can pick. I also love to use jumbo shrimp, but you can take different sizes if you like.
Okay, this is how I prep my shrimp. So I got the easy peeled shrimp, so I just do this. And the key part is on the last joint, you want to peel it out and gently wiggle the tail out. So you can still keep the tail for presentation. And of course, you clean out the vein in half. Like kind of just straighten it a little bit. And then right in the middle right here, try to like open it up. There's an other vein right here that usually people don't clean out.
Make 3 perpendicular shallow cuts to cut down the muscle fiber so it will not curl up during the cooking process. Gently press down the shrimp to flatten it. Pat the shrimp dry on both sides with a paper towel. This will help give a crispier crust. Rub on salt and pepper to your taste and then set it aside. Cut off the edges from the bread for a nicer finish, and don't forget to save these edges for my bread pudding recipe. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Cut the bread in half to about the size of the shrimp. Egg is the key for the shrimp to stick to the toast. Marinated shrimp in the egg wash and then gently press it on the toast. Repeat the step for all the shrimp toast and then spray on some olive oil. When your air fryer is ready, put the shrimp toast in the basket and then air fry it at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 6 minutes. My air fryer have a clear window and a light so I can just peek in the process. The shrimp toast came out nice and crispy, and even the bottom was crunchy. I didn't flip it at all. Remember earlier I was like, if you put the back side down, the shrimp will come out white? This is what it looked like on the toast. It actually have a better presentation than the belly side down because the toast is brown. The white would pop up better than the orange. But this is personal preference and I just want to show you the results. If you save the bread edges, here's how to make a bread pudding for breakfast or late night dessert. Here is the ingredient list. Preheat your oven to 320 degrees Fahrenheit.
So this is the leftover bread and the egg from yesterday's shrimp toast. So what I'm gonna do is actually cut them into little cubes. This is a great way to use like the edges. When I was young, my parents and a lot of people don't like to eat the edges. Add some, because there's the leftover end.
I added 1 egg, so the total is 2 eggs in this bowl.
I'm using monk fruit sugar, but you can add whatever sugar of your choice. Brown sugar does give it like a deeper taste. A little cinnamon, vanilla extract, pinch of salt. Then mix everything together. You want to grease your ramekin. You can use butter or whatever oil that you want. I'm adding raisin and chocolate. Then you kind of just layer the bread in. And then add more chocolate.
Pour the custard into the bread mixture through a strainer and let it soak for 10 minutes. I do need to wash the strainer a few times because the egg mixture got clogged. When the air fryer is ready, put the ramekins into the air fryer basket. Air fry it at 320 Fahrenheit for 12 to 15 minutes, and then 375 for 2 to 3 minutes for the golden top. Serve warm with coffee or milk tea, and this make a perfect breakfast or late night dessert. My kids love them. And this is what the inside look like. Alright, that's it for today's recipe. Hope you enjoy both of them. Make sure you check out my playlist and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!